Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story isn't here, but there is also a separate spread just for your sign. We've got the King of Wands, the Empress, we've got the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. You could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a positive spread, even though we have the Ace of Swords here. It could be all about somebody cutting other people out, but I think this is either a conversation you're having with your significant other, especially if your significant other is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody is going to make an offer to have a beginning here. The first thing I want to address is the Empress. The Empress often represents somebody expecting a baby, but since we have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, it's possible that you and your significant other will be, especially if you are in a relationship, but you don't have to be. So you and your significant other could be discussing having a baby or starting a family. That could lead to birth of babies, right? And the Two of Pentacles is actually the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome is going to be, and the Two of Pentacles came out. So whoever is going to be on the receiving end of this offer to start a family or to get pregnant, then that person is going to have to think about it. And it could be vice versa. You know, it could be you making this offer, or you starting this conversation, or it could be your significant other. So take it as resonates. But like I said, this is a positive spread. The Empress never shows up when it's something negative, or if somebody is up to no good. I've never seen that. The Empress is the mother of the tarot deck, so she's here to take care of things and basically to wish you well if you decide to go that route with the baby. Another way to interpret this is you could be having a conversation with somebody, and somebody will be offering you to have a brand new beginning, and they see you as the Empress. Male or female absolutely doesn't matter. The Empress is just abundance in its purest form, and the Empress does not need an introduction. We all know who this person is. So like I said, it's a positive spread. Take it as resonates. Cancer, we've got the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I see a lot of conflict here, or somebody wants to start a conflict, or somebody wants to start a fight. See, we've got the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is the conflict card, or it could be a heated conversation, to say the least. So Seven of Cups is here. It could be you, that you're very frustrated with something or someone, and you want to cut through it with this Ace of Swords. You want to get to the bottom of it, but the other person is assuming a defensive position in the Nine of Wands. They don't really want to get into this right now, or get into this period, but you still want to figure it out. You still want to know what's going on. It could be the other way around, that you're trying to get to the truth, or you're trying to figure something out, and the other person is not really open to it for one reason or the other. And like I said, it could be all about, and the conflict could spark from this. So one of you could say, oh, you don't want to share with me because you don't love me, or you don't trust me, but the other person would be like, you know what, I just don't want to start it, I don't want to get into it, so forget about it, or leave me alone. So yep, if you can interpret this spread some other way, then please feel free to leave me a comment. But I see as someone is trying to get information out of another person, but the other person is not open, or somebody demands an explanation, and the other person says, you know what, I don't owe you anything. So it's that kind of a conflict. Hopefully it'll get resolved, guys. We're all adults here, right? Hopefully. Be mature and be smart about it. If somebody's closed off, it doesn't mean they don't love you, or it doesn't mean that they don't want to share with you. Perhaps you are the one who is trying to control the situation. Leave them alone, give them space, and perhaps you can talk about it later. Scorpio, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think that's you in the Nine of Pentacles right there, Scorpio, and you're feeling great, you're feeling good, you're doing good. The Nine of Pentacles is usually a card of somebody who is fine by themselves, somebody who projects self-confidence. You could be very desirable, you could be an eye candy for people surrounding you, and somebody wants to make you not so single anymore. The Three of Pentacles here, somebody wants to build a relationship with you, build a connection with you, but you're not really open. I don't see you really wanting to either start anything with this particular person, or you're just fine by yourself and you'd rather stay by yourself right now. But nevertheless, you'll still think about it. If somebody makes you an offer, that's what I see in the Two of Pentacles. Or perhaps you just have a lot on your plate this weekend, and you're juggling different things around, but that still doesn't change the fact that you're looking great and you're doing really good here, Scorpio. Yeah, so you could be working over the weekend, hopefully not. The Three of Pentacles could be about work, and the Hangman is just the situation that's hanging in the air. If somebody wants to get with you, then you're not going to give them an answer right away, because I think you either don't vibe with that person, or like I said, 5 times so far in this reading, that you are doing good. Pisces, we've got the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You'll be dealing with somebody from the past. Somebody from the past is coming back around, and they have this Page of Cups for you. This is most likely an apology for whatever they did to you, or whatever they didn't do properly. We've got the Three of Pentacles here. This is them wanting to build or rebuild from this relationship from the ground up. But what we have here is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is either a fight, or somebody is walking away. Somebody doesn't want to deal with it. They are going to cut their losses, or they're going to refuse this person from the first words they have to say, or from the first text message they send. It's possible that the Five of Swords is the energy of the past, what happened in the past, but since the Five of Swords came out last, then I think this is the reaction of the person on the receiving end. They don't want to deal with this particular ex anymore, and they're turning their back away and they're walking away. But there will be an attempt to reconcile here, or there will be an attempt to at least reestablish communication between you and this particular ex. But the answer is no. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.